Good day, everyone. Shalu here. Just taking a moment. I was actually packing for Puerto Rico, but I thought, okay, I need to do this and I need to ground and just breathe because there's so much to do before I take off. So a couple of really interesting things happened today. So first off, I'm trying to upload, as I was telling you guys yesterday, I was working on, getting all my legal stuff uploaded and stuff, and they don't make it easy. The portal wasn't working. I was up till 1:30 making up these 3 massive binders with all the proof, and you can't just put the stuff in. You have to actually have proper, they want a tab for everything and all the, oh my God, it's just nuts. It's worse than, doing your projects back in high school. So in any case, I stayed up till 1:30 getting all that done, only to find out in the morning, my friend who's helping me going, okay, this is not, you need like 3, like I had 5 things in one big binder. She's like, no, each one of those things needs its own binder. And then I needed 3 copies of everything. And I was just like, oh my God, like just shoot me now, right? So anyway, I'm like, not a problem. We'll get it done, Off she went. She was helping another friend to go down to divisional court and deal with whatever. And you got to love this lady because she knows her stuff. And you know what? Where the rest of us would just give up and not go through the details and follow it through to the end, she's tenacious. She'll go, oh, this says this act. She'll go from that act to the next act. Oh, this says this act. And she'll follow the breadcrumbs to the pot of gold at the end. And it's so amazing because, the lady over there, because I've been down to divisional court 3 times now, and it's an hour-and-a-half drive every time there and then back, another hour-and-a-half. And, they're like, this isn't good and this isn't good and whatever. And so they tried to tell her that she couldn't serve in person, the other lady that was with her. And, my friend is like, no, she had printed the rules with her, and she was highlighting stuff and showing this woman, and this woman was just losing her mind. But in any case, as it turns out, instead of having to redo all those binders, I can just serve them by email. And yet they were trying to tell me I couldn't. So, I wanted to share that story, that just because someone says no doesn't make it so, right? You got to do your due diligence. Follow it through. If it's important to you, follow the breadcrumbs, and they will lead you to a pot of gold. So now I know that my appeal hearing for, they're keeping the restaurant open, Dragonfly just blew by, is October 3rd. So honestly, when it comes to my numbers, 3 is one of those numbers. So I was really happy about, knowing that it's on the 3rd. And I truly believe it's all going to be reversed. I mean, right from the get-go, my gut, my higher self, whatever you want to call it, I wouldn't have been able to take the stand if I wasn't so sure. And I guess, again, I shared this story. Why? Because I want you to get to that point where you can trust in yourself, right? When it just, at the core of you, you know what you know, and no one can tell you different. Right? I can't tell you, like my whole family, my dear father tried to stop me, didn't work. Then he sent in the troops, my sisters came and tried to stop me, and God bless them, I love them. But I told him, I said, I cannot be untrue to myself. At my core, this is what I feel I need to do. And at my core, I know it's all going to be okay. I'm never going to have to pay for taking this stand because it's the right stand. Okay? And I mean, there's been so many blessings through the people I've met, the tribe we've created, so much love. Oh my goodness. I'm getting messages all over. I'm going to have to go see. There was a cricket just tickling my foot. So I'll have to go see what that's about. Okay, so, that relationship with self is what I would love to help you get that journey started. And in November, I can't even think, I'm so excited for my trip. November 23rd to 26th, we are doing the BraveHeart Healing Circle in Barrie. And Jesus, now I just think there's crickets all under my feet because I keep feeling ticklish. So if you're interested, go to braveheartnation.com and you can get the information there. Or you can call me 705-828-2257 and we'll get you set up. But you know what? Like, start to connect. Start to connect. What is important to you, right? What matters? You're going to, like, it just feels so amazing when you can just not be in fear, not be in doubt, not be in, oh, should I do this or should I do that? No double-mindedness. Just, what is the best thing for you. And that only happens when you get that relationship with yourself sorted out. When you are so grounded, as I'm trying to do right now with Gaia, because she is our mother. She is our protector. She'll give us everything we need. And so the more you connect, that energy will flow through you. It's going to raise your vibration, raise your frequency. And, it was little things. For me, it started like little things where, I was going to Costco for the restaurant and I'd see something and I'd go, oh, I wonder if we need it. But then I'm like, no, it's not on the list. I'm not picking it up. And as soon as I get back, guess what? They'd be like, oh, we need that one thing that I had stopped and looked at. And it bit me in the ass so many times that I was just like, I'm going to start trusting. I'm going to start trusting in myself. When I get that feeling, I'm going to follow it. I'm going to pick it up. And then I started to notice just how much I was saving myself by trusting myself, right? So it's baby steps. How many times does your gut say, do one thing and you ignore it because someone else in front of you is saying something else, right? Don't do it. Trust yourself all the time. Trust yourself before you trust anyone else. Right? Build that relationship with self because it is the most important relationship you're ever going to have. And when that one works, guess what? All the other relationships will work. Can you see this? Oh my God, it's the most beautiful blue dragonfly. And he's just flying and buzzing all around me. So I got to go check out what a dragonfly is trying to tell me and what a cricket is trying to tell me. And, a couple other things that happened today is, I've had a couple different people call me and go, I got this offered to me today, and I have this opportunity coming up, right? And again, if not now, then when? All these things, we're always getting opportunities coming our way. There's always things we can do, and yet we lose it because we stutter, or we just, let me think about it, or we don't trust what our gut is screaming at us for us to do, right? So if not now, then when? The time is now. If you have different opportunities coming your way, if you have different messages being dropped off to you, right? Then you've got to go with it. Sit with it, ground, and say, Gaia, tell me what is best for me. My higher self, tell me what is best for me. And you will know in your heart of hearts that the time is now. The time is now to start living in your power, because they're coming to push us down again. And guess what? It ain't going to happen. Not this time around, because I trust in humanity. I trust in the power of the human spirit. And it's going to happen. You just watch. You know what? It's like we're getting to the climax of the movie, right? Right? When you know some SHIT is going to go down, but you also know that we're going to prevail, because the human spirit is nothing more beautiful than that. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I got to get back to my packing. Have the most beautiful day, and I will check in with you tomorrow from Puerto Rico. Love you guys.